All right. ELKIN 360 on the beat.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. I'm so sick of you.
What are you doing?
I'm sick of you, bro. I'm tired of you. It's the horn line for me.
So,
Hey, you can say it.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Uh-huh.
now I know who the producer is.
Wait, man, you can get
Yeah,
all of that. You can get all of that.
yeah.
You can get
Hold
all
on,
of
I
that.
need my water.
Bring me some water too.
All right.
All right, all right, all right. Good afternoon, everybody coming in. We're about to get this party kicked off, huh? The Bahamas 50th. And we got the man with the plan. All right, so give us a second. Let me get this started right. Here we go. Afternoon, everyone. Hello. This is what you call the Freeport link up. So shouts out to all the grand behemoths, all those from the ports, from Freeport to West End, 8 Mile Rock, Pelican Point, Holmes Rock, wherever you from, Bacatan, Freeport, lodge up yourself. You know, great things come out of Freeport. Ah!
ELKIN 360. That's what I'm saying. Happy Independence, Bahamas.
Don't forget the horn line. There you go. Who that is you schooling?
That's right.
Oh, Lord.
You gotta know.
Huh?
You
You
gotta know.
better know what time. Right, so good afternoon. Here we go.
You want to hear lukewarm, right?
It don't matter.
I don't know why they're on this.
Where's bubbles in it?
I'm not sure.
All right, ELKIN, here we go. Sweet Emily, sweet Emily, beautiful girl, Empress, you know. Hey, I see you and I feel you. I'm listening to you every day, girl, you shine like a diamond. Playing break and scrape and jump and move. I'm rooting for this cutie. Sexy female DJ, she's so fine, I love listening to the Natural Empress show. Whoa. So good to be here with you. Empress, my jack, natural like that. I'm happy that I'm with you. Empress, my jack, yo, that's a fact. I'm always tuned in. Here we go again. You're playing sweet music. I respect you much, you see. I'm subscribing while you're vibing. Screaming light is how you be. This cutie, she's not moody. No way. Consistency, that's your way. So help me say, Empress all the way. So good to be here with you. Empress, my child, natural like that. I'm happy that I'm with you. Empress, my child, yo, that's a fact. I'm always tuned in. Here we go again. Start 106 hits. Welcome everybody to another featured Thursday on the Star. Of course, we get up close and personal with everything that's happening in the music industry, and today is definitely one of those days, no different. It's all powered by KFC. I want to say a big thank you, of course, to Muffler World. Thank you to Costrite, the Cancer Treatment Center of America. Thank you to Lightborn Trading for giving us Olive Orange Vitamin C. All right. And of course, I got to say a big thank you to Kalik. Pinder Tyler's got us this hour as well. The Cleveland Clinic, Bahamas Games 2023, the Independence Celebration, and of course, the Ministry of Agriculture and Marine. All right. So good to have everybody here with me as we get one step closer to celebrating such a milestone for the country. We are talking about the Jubilee as the Bahamas gets ready to celebrate its 50th year of independence. Gotta say good afternoon to everybody locked and loaded. 106.5 on the FM band is where you find us. Thank you so much. Of course, everybody on channel 976 on cable. And good afternoon to everybody, my FFs, my Facebook faithfuls, Star 106 and Natural Empress on Facebook. All right, listen to me. Unless you have been living under a rock, the word Bahamas has been exemplified in a major way in the last, I would say, couple of weeks, to where this man that I'm about to introduce to you has become such an internet sensation. And with that said, you might not even know his name. You know the song, but you may not know his name. So we're going to get up close and personal with who we now know as ELKIN 360. I got to big up my Freeport fam on this one because, boy, they say some great things come out of Grand Bahama. ELKIN, good afternoon and welcome to you.
Hey, good afternoon for having me. I'm delighted to be on your show.
It's been a minute, man. It's been a minute. I do recall meeting you many moons ago. I need to understand, though, where did this whole music career, when did it start? Because for a lot of people, you are a new name, you're a new sound. But give us a little insight on where the music journey began.
Okay, I'll let you know. I wrote my first song when I was at age 12 or 13. I was never able to finish that song, and I just kind of didn't bother too much with it and with songwriting. But I really got back into songwriting when they did Bahamas Junkanoo Carnival. I entered a song into that, and from then until now, I continue to write songs, and I have like 3 books now with close to 150 songs in it that I've written over those few years.
Okay, so when you entered the competition, were you victorious? Did you place?
Oh no, I never placed in those things. Never.
And did that not deter you from, continuing to pursue this career of yours?
No, it did not deter me, and I just continue to write.
What
I
what's
love
what's
writing
like what does Elkin do other
songs.
than?
I love writing songs, and the more I write, the better I become.
Okay. What's the day job?
Well, I have a restaurant and bar.
Okay.
I have a restaurant and bar, and that's what I do. I built it myself. It's on the
Mhm.
ocean front in 8 Mile Rock. It's beautiful. I have lingerie show on Friday evenings. So, I just that's what I do. I used to work to BTC and many years ago, and but yeah, I was a Patelco guy for 20 years. So, but I love writing songs. That's what I love to do. I could write a song about anything.
You mentioned something about what kind of show you have at the bar?
Lingerie show on Friday evenings, either lingerie or bikini every Friday at my bar.
Oh wow, this is interesting. This gets more interesting by the minute. Uh, and that's something. That's a concept. What was the mindset behind that? What were you thinking?
I love to see women in lingerie and high heel shoes. I love that, and that that caused my heart to tremble.
Monday week. So every Friday,
I love
people
it. Yeah, I love
come
to. I love to see a woman in small heels. Say it again.
What's the name of the bar?
It's called Ocean Bay. Ocean Bay
All right, so we
on the
got that.
waterfront in 8 Mile Rock.
Songs. I want to kind of go back in time. You started writing songs. You have a passion for writing music, and then comes this big celebration for the
Mhm.
country. Was this one of the entries for the national
Right.
song competition?
Yes, I entered into the competition, and I anytime some kind of event coming up, and I think about it, if it's a big event, I always just try and put a song together, whether they're gonna have a competition or not. So in my mind, I wasn't thinking about a competition. I just wanted to put out a song for independence. So and then as time progressed, I heard they was gonna do a song competition. So my song was, I had a song that I started to flirt around with, and I decided to put it in. But I'm still waiting on my prize money.
Man, hold on. So did the song actually place? That's what we're trying to find out.
No, sir, it did not.
Okay, so here comes disappointment number two in a major song competition. This did not deter you either. Tell me why.
No, because see, in my mind, I always intended to do an independent song because I know the 50th anniversary was coming up. So I always intended to do a song, and I was always going to put it out. And me not placing in the competition, I called my producer when they told me that I wasn't chosen in the top 10. I told him, I say, look, I'm going to finish this song. We're going to have
Any
it mastered and released. Yeah.
All right, so Elkin, that we can stop the story right there. We're gonna take a quick break. Now that we understand that, here it
Hmm.
is, you've had two major disappointments, but none of those disappointments deterred you. As Kayla says right here, your gift will
No.
make for you Bahamas. We're gonna take a quick break
Oh,
right here.
definitely.
Play the song in just a
Yeah.
second, so don't you touch that dial. You know what it is. Free your mind on a featured Thursday,
Yeah,
Elkin
pick it up, pick it up.
360, right here on the Star.
The
Hmm.
Parks and Public Beaches
Thank you.
Authority.
All right, Elkin, we down for one. All right, so Kayla says
Mhm.
they rob you, Elkin. Rika says
Yeah.
the People's Choice Bahamas. Man, weak.
Mhm.
All right, we can get
Man,
more into it. I don't want.
this is the
I
most I
don't.
ever see.
We don't want. I don't want.
This is the
Make
most
your
I ever hear.
song. I
Okay,
can play
no
the song.
problem.
I can play the song. You see, because we still live on Facebook, so Facebook is still
Okay.
privy to our conversation, but the people on the radio ain't hearing us right now. So I don't want. I
Okay.
don't want to say too much until I go back live on the radio. So yeah.
No problem. No
Any
problem.
questions for
Yeah.
Elkin? Y'all, please post them in the chat. This one says, "Good job,
Yeah.
Elkin 360 Bahamas all the way." Man, stop that, Elkin. Where
Mhm.
you where can you find that I want an American Girl song? You had a song called American Girl?
And I have it right
I have
here.
an album called American Girl.
I have
Oh, you have an album.
I have it right now. I have a snippet of it.
What were
Yeah,
you
that's
getting?
my. Yeah.
More done.
Okay,
I'm
so the
gonna post
question
it.
is who actually won? Kayla, the disappointing truth to that question is that the authorities that be have now just sent out um, a voting poll for the general public to now decide on
Twenty
a
girl.
song days before independence. Let me listen to the song. Never mind.
1492, Columbus landed. 1973, we were free. From Nassau to Inawa, Bahamas.
That's the American Girl song.
This the American Girl song?
The one that's on the screen.
Oh,
It's not the full song, but it's a piece of it.
Happy Independence, Bahamas. Happy anniversary, Bahamas. Happy Independence, Bahamas. Golden anniversary, Bahamas. Regarding to Bahamas. Michigan in Long Island, Bahamas. Sailing on the river, Bahamas. Driving from the West End, Bahamas. Cheese and rice, Bahamas. Pineapple, coffee, Bahamas. Mango, coffee, Bahamas. That island star, pretty gray, Bahamas. Happy Independence, Bahamas. Happy anniversary, Bahamas. Happy Independence, Bahamas. Golden anniversary, Bahamas. Castle in the capital, Bahamas. Everything is the gateway, Bahamas. 1492, Columbus landed. 1973, we were free. Jungle to a day free, Bahamas. They go to the Bahamas.
Let's go to take on Sunday.
Weekend, Bahamas.
happy
Bahamas.
This is guitar. Guitars, everything like it.
Talk about every other spot.
You gotta head on song.
Independence,
Bahamas, hey!
happy anniversary, Bahamas.
I prefer when you play the one still, Elkin. I ain't gonna lie.
Golden anniversary, Bahamas.
Ta-da-da-da-da.
Under the sun, we love our legacy.
Oh, shoot, I even know about the bridge.
Don't miss out the backing vocals.
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Independence, Bahamas.
Hey!
Happy anniversary, Bahamas. Happy Independence, Bahamas. Golden anniversary, Bahamas. Happy Independence, Bahamas. Happy anniversary, Bahamas. Dance and celebrate, Bahamas. Dance and celebrate, Bahamas.
Star 106 hits. You know what it is. The man Elkin 360 is in the building as we celebrate the country's 50th. Now, Elkin, as I read some of these comments, right? A lot of people saying, you know, the song is growing on them. It's very catchy. Tell me a little bit about the writing process. Like, did you write the lines first and then, or did you just say, you know what, you're going to make Bahamas the catchphrase? What was the writing process like?
Okay, let me big up my producer first. His name is CJ. His company is called Brain Song Inc. If you know Little Joe Cartwright, that's his son. So he's a wonderful, wonderful producer. I call him a master producer. So he does everything, and I know you're familiar with the guy named Colin McDonald.
Of course.
In Nassau. He's a guitarist, and he played the guitar on that song. But a little background quickly. The song, the rhythm on the song is called Sweet Thing. It's a rhythm that I created for a song called Sweet Thing that's going to be released in a couple of days after independence. So the rhythm is called Sweet Thing. And what happened was when I wrote this song, when I wrote Bahamas Independence, I had a similar beat, but it's not this beat that is on it. And there, I was so close to the deadline in Nassau for the competition. I was trying to figure out how I was going to get the song done to send it to Nassau. So one day I decided to try to sing the song on the Sweet Thing rhythm, and it was kind of working. and I came home and I figured it out and I put it on the Sweet Thing rhythm, and it it made gold for me, and I love every moment of it. But the writing part of it, well, when I started writing it, just how you hear me say Nassau is the capital, and I put Bahamas, it just came to me naturally, and I just keep adding more elements to the song in reference to what we have here in the Bahamas, what I know, like catching crab and Andres. That's one of the first lines I had. I love the line with sailing on the mailboat,
Bahamas.
stuff like that. The part with but yeah, everything came to me bit by bit, and like the first 5 or 6 lines, I probably did the same time, probably about 10, 15 minutes. And once I had the basic feel of the song, over a short period of time, I just keep building on that, and till I got to where it is today. Now the bridge of the song, I had different lyrics. But when one of my friends told me about what the competition was requiring to talk about the history of the Bahamas, the future, and stuff like that, I used those lyrics and put them in the song instead of what I originally had, because they wanted that in the song, those lines.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
So let me ask you something.
You there?
What do you think? Or when did you notice that though the song did not, wasn't victorious in the competition, that it was gaining such popularity? Tell me how that started.
I tell you what happened. I released the song late in June, a Thursday, last Thursday in June. I released the song, and then I scheduled an interview at ZNS in Freeport. I went and I do the TV interview. They send their junior staff to interview me, and they did a good job. And I explained to them the same thing. I told them that the joke was, or what people spin as a joke, that I said in the interview, well, I entered the song into the contest, and I said, of course I didn't win. And that went viral. People start making a joke out of that. And when they start really hit, because I did take the song ZNS, but they didn't play the song. They just play me singing the song, which when people does that on the radio shows. So yeah, so they just did my voice naturally. And I put the part in,
That's the
so
whole line right there.
so
That's
that
it.
was like almost a joke. And yeah. So
So let me ask you something.
they social media grab it. They go ahead. I didn't hear you.
Let me ask you something. Based on the fact that initially it would have been
Mhm.
deemed as a joke to most people, because I'm sure you've heard people say, or comments come back to you, some people are not necessarily pleased with your vocal ability. Some think you're a great singer, some think otherwise. What saith you?
Right. But I'm not the best vocalist. You can't be everything. But I want to be known as a master songwriter. So you might not be the best vocalist, but you can have the best song. So take your pick.
So
Go
let me
listen to a
ask
person with the best vocals,
you
with a
then,
bad
if
song.
you don't really deem
Go ahead.
yourself as a class singer, but you'd rather be known for to be a great writer, would do you think this song would have
Yes.
the same impact if a DMAC had sang it, if a KB had sang it, if a Shine 242 did sing it, if Visage was to record it? Do you think it would have the same impact?
It's possible, but see, every artist gonna try and change it a little bit, and that's where the problem is. See, because the song comes from my mind, right? And if you take the song to go and record it, you will try and change it a little bit to fit what you're thinking, and that's where the problem comes in. So if you do it like how I see it, where it comes from my mind, then that's how it'll work for me, and that's where the problem is with different artists. But you know, every to each his own.
Okay, so obviously you taken the business serious, correct? This is now an avenue for you to generate, of course, a livelihood, a second income. So
Have you
Yeah.
copywritten
Correct.
this song? Because now we got to get into the business of this thing. Have you copywritten this song?
Uh, okay, I'll let you know. I have copywritten the song. Yes, that's correct. But because I've released my first album, I know the music business well enough to know once you do a song, you put it out there, you should copy. It ain't copyright. The word is not copyright. See, once you put a song on a piece of paper or you record it, that's copyright. You have to register the song. The key is
Okay.
registration. That's
Okay.
what people don't understand. You have to register the song. So I register my song, and I have a company in the states that does distribution, and they put a barcode on the song. So when your song is being played on the radio or whatever, then the name, the artist name and the song will go across the screen on the newer cars and the newer radios. Yeah, but it's copywritten. Yeah, I do that now. My album, what I did, what happened was during COVID, I finished the album in 2020, but where COVID was coming around, I didn't want the album to sit on the shelf for God knows how long. So I still sent it out, and but here I am today, and people is loving the songs that I put out back then.
All right. So if the song is registered and is copywritten, are you aware that there are
Mm,
persons? I saw a T-shirt no later than this morning, a whole T-shirt with all of the lyrics on this
yeah,
shirt. I've seen a remix of this
yeah,
show of the song
yeah, I've
with
seen it.
another Bahamian artist. Are you aware of all these things that are happening where people are now
Yeah.
trying to monetize on your intellectual property?
Yes, I'm seeing it, and I'm following it, and um I can see how it goes, but you can't run after everything. Some things is helping to promote this song because people know the original, and people feel in the original. So when they go around and try to listen to the other people trying to do something with it, they still want to get the original. Now, the track that I came up with called Sweet Thing, I want that track will be available to different artists to put out songs on, like how the Jamaicans do. So that's why I did the Sweet Thing rhythm. You know.
All right. So I saw Nakaz do a remix to it, and Nakaz is the one who sing, I'm from the Bahamas. Um, any
Right.
chance of a collaboration, maybe a remix?
Oh, definitely. I am open to whatever. You know, I am open to whatever, and whatever is once I approve of it, I have no problem with it. Because all of it gonna propel me further. That's how I look at it.
If you had one chance and one wish to collaborate with any artist, who would that be?
You mean in the world?
Well, let's start with home first. I want to start with home.
Uh, I'd like to do something with my brother Simeon Alvin.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot the family link. Oh wow, so music is in your family.
Yeah,
Beats, why do you
yeah.
look so
My first song I wrote,
surprised?
the
All your people.
the first 30 songs I write, the, the first 30
And,
songs I write was gospel songs. First 30.
and I like when a
Yeah,
song comes along and it could bring lightness and brevity that it could bring a
right.
smile to your face, you know? That's what I love about this song.
Mm,
That
mm,
everybody is able to grab something from this and make it their own.
Yeah.
Like
yeah, right,
it's
right,
and
right,
it's
right,
also the way how he sings it too. It's like I kind of
right.
like songs where I don't have to feel when the song playing, right? Like I could sing this song to my heart's content as
Mm,
fully as I want, and ain't nobody could
mm,
tell me that, oh,
right.
just let the song play.
It's your
That's
song.
my song. This is my remix. I can sing
Mm,
this my version. This my song. You know what I mean?
Wow.
right, 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 right,
Okay.
right,
What
right,
is
right,
what is Simeon?
right.
Because Simeon is
Yeah,
on a different What does Simeon say about this?
Well, uh, I really, uh,
You
I
ain't gonna do
can't
a
really
gospel.
say, but I just call him to get information from him. I go to his church every Sunday, and
Okay.
but he's more a gospel artist, and I'm an artist for gospel and whatever is out there. I can write a song about anything, good, bad, ugly, dirty, pretty. I can do that. I will do that. I have that already. I don't have to write another song, and I can produce at least about 5 or 6 albums without writing one more song.
Oh wow.
Okay.
That's what's up.
Mhm.
Now you did mention that you can't chase it all, but do you realize that you must collect your royalties? This is your intellectual property. This is your time to shine. This is at the end of the day, I'm sure the outcome should, you know, be some money in your pocket. It can be where people are
Yeah,
making money
I
off of
should, I
you,
should,
and you just
I
let it
should,
slide.
I should, yeah, I should profit. But now, let's say there's let's say, let's say if there's 5 or 6 people printing shirts, right? That
Mhm.
means I can put 5 or 6 people in court, and they might let's say if they print 100 shirts or 200 shirts. Now, if I know somebody doing mass production, right, then I would go after them. But if a person doing 10 or 15 shirts, if I can reach them out, I reach out to them and tell them cease and desist. But I can't be putting those people in court because I don't have time. I don't have time to chase after those people. And for me to hire a lawyer, it wouldn't worth it because you're gonna have to hire a lawyer to do it. And lawyers ain't cheap, right?
Absolutely not. They don't cost. They cost a pretty penny.
Yeah. So you hire a lawyer to go after your stuff, you better have some money to pay them, and guarantee they can win the case. So that's a little gray area, and you gotta let's say you're in America now, and somebody producing your song, that's big money business over there. You don't play
Yeah.
with that, and
Yeah.
you hire a lawyer, and the lawyers ain't gonna charge you until they collect.
Right.
But
Right.
not
Right.
only in the Bahamas, yeah,
Yeah.
they can tell
They
you,
are-
boy, you gotta bring, yeah, you gotta start off with paying them. So it's a but I have another brother named Caleb Bowden. He has a t-shirt company. He produces souvenirs. So I give him exclusive right to print t-shirts with my lyrics on it, and he will pay me for it. So you know, um,
Okay. So the shirt
but
with the
I
lyrics
watch him.
in the family then.
Yeah, no, that's somebody else did that, and I talked to the lady about it, and I never heard back from her anymore. I don't know if she got nervous, but yeah, whenever they put it out, we call the number on it and tell them cease and desist, and we'll see how it goes. But I know everybody want to jump on board and try and make. I don't mind a person making a couple of dollars because it's a blessing to me, and I don't mind blessing other people. But I don't want people to abuse what I've done to only benefit them. If it's a big production, that's a problem. I have a problem with that. You know.
All right, Elkin, we're going to take another break right here. Free your mind up close and personal. You know who it is. You know his name by now. It's Elkin 360 right here on the Star.
Sign up for the My Solomon Smarter Woods
Yep.
loyalty.
All right, what you showing us here,
See
Beats?
some of the TikToks.
Okay, man, we have to put our TikTok routine together in honor of the song. Your boy making his rounds. Happy Independence, Bahamas. Um, would you consider, Elkin, that the general
Hmm.
population, the general populace considers this song the national song? Are you getting that from the general public?
Well, well, this is the new national anthem.
Man, sorry, sorry,
That's what it is.
sorry. Still, I was just talking about the independence.
So I don't, I don't. Yeah, no. This is new. This is the new national anthem. Everybody wants to hear the song. Everybody wants a piece of me. And
Whose name is
I don't. I yeah. So that's what it
you?
is. I didn't intend it for it to be big like this, but this is what it is.
What kind of impact did you expect?
I know it was a good song, but I didn't know. I didn't. I had never dreamed. I never dreamed it would be big as this. Serious.
All right, here we go. We're going live
I
again. Here we go.
go ahead.
106 hits. The best variety of the 80s, 90s, and now.
Star 106 hits. Welcome back. Free of Mind on a featured Thursday. Today, we feature the man they call ELKIN 360, who happens to have the hottest song on the market right now. I think social media is just bursting with new memes every day. I see offices doing videos. I see the police band doing their rendition of the song. I'm sure come Junkanoo, we're going to have the different groups playing the song. Did you expect any of this?
No, I did not. I did not.
Well, how does it make you feel? How has life changed for you?
Life has changed because everywhere I go, the people start laughing and say, "Boy, see him there, see him there." And every office, every business that I go into, they want me to do a little impromptu video, and I have no problem doing that because once I do an impromptu video, they send it on social media, and that gives me more publicity. So I don't mind doing it. Yeah, I'm not a stuck up person, so all of that helps this song to go where it is right now. And another thing, the most likes, the most views I ever had on YouTube was a Christmas song that I did, and that had like 800 views. Now this song is over 20,000 in less than a week. So I never dreamt of this.
So life has definitely changed where, you're no longer just the Ocean Bar owner. You're no longer just Simeon Alton's brother. You are now your own superstar right now.
In my own right, yes, I am. Yeah. Mhm. Every time I see my children, I say, "Boy, you know your daddy's a superstar now."
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. And
It's funny though.
how are
It's
you
funny, but
making
I enjoy it. I enjoy it.
You're like an overnight sensation right now.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't thought it would blow up like this. This is way beyond me. Yeah. I didn't get calls from most every island in the Bahamas to come do something.
Performances over there at Ocean Bay.
Ocean Bay. Are you coming to
Say
the
it again.
tattoo? Ocean
No, I'm
Bay.
not gonna be with the tattoo in Nassau. I doing a tattoo in Freeport, and then I come into Nassau Monday night. Monday night is when they have a big concert. I believe that's the concert to 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 crown the winner of that thing. I believe so, but I'm booked for that
See,
Take
Monday
that.
night in Nassau.
you come into
You
the
see,
capital,
Mhm.
he's coming to
Yeah.
you talking about doing it at his local
Bahamas.
bar, Bahamas. He's coming to the capital. Nassau is the capital.
Yeah.
All right, get it right. Wow. Are you
Bahamas.
excited about that?
Say it again.
Are you excited about coming to the capital to perform?
Yeah, I have another venue in Nassau. I'm gonna perform to tomorrow night, Friday night, but I don't remember the name of it. But I'm gonna be to Nassau tomorrow, and that's gonna be my first event over there.
And then I guess after you do both Freeport and Nassau, you'll be able to tell me where you got the biggest, the bigger response. Where do you think it is? Is it at home, or do you think it'll be Nassau?
Nassau is the capital.
Oh, say it first. Sing it first, please.
The capital. Nassau. No, you gotta say as I sing. You gotta say Bahamas. You ready?
Yeah, we ready. We ready. Y'all ready, right? Here we go.
Okay. Nassau is the capital. Bahamas.
Bahamas.
Bimini is the gateway, Bahamas. 1492, Columbus landed. 1973, we were free.
Oh,
Tourists love our country, Bahamas.
Bahamas.
700 islands, Bahamas. Happy Independence, Bahamas. Happy anniversary, Bahamas. Happy
ba-da,
Independence, Bahamas.
ba-da-da-da-da,
Golden anniversary, Bahamas.
ba-da-da-da-da.
Ta-da-ta-da.
Ah, oh, goodness gracious. Now, listen to me,
You guys are
Elkin.
out of water.
I don't think if
Yes?
the Broadcasting Corporation, the Bahamas, did not put out. This is just my humble opinion. If they didn't put out the a cappella version of this song with
Yeah, I
playing your own horn lines, I
mm,
don't think it would have had the same impact as it does
yeah.
today. What's your thoughts on that?
I believe so too, because see, that's what social media grab a hold of that. And the guys who do funny videos, they grab a hold of that. And as people start hearing it, they wanted to hear the real thing. But that is what propelled it from the beginning. And then once they start hearing the real thing, it caught a fire, and that was it. Yeah.
Did at any point when you look back at that interview, do you see why people are laughing? Because you all in a straight face, bro.
Yeah, I see why, because no, you know what the joke was, because I say, well, of course I didn't win, and that was funny to a lot of people.
I know if
Yeah.
that was the part that caught people. What you think, please?
I think for me, it was the first. So
It's
first,
the
it was
online.
the interview, right?
Mm.
And then how he did the interview, and he's like, da, 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 and then a
Mm.
part of it is like, oh wait, which line this is? Is this line come now? It's the next line come now.
Right.
So then you, like you say, it make you curious, and you say, you know
Mm.
what? Well, who is this? Let me look the song up. And then you hear the song, and then when you
Yeah.
get to like the second
Mm.
verse, you're like, you know what?
Mm.
This song good.
Yeah.
Just make
I
it
like
fun.
this. And then the next morning you wake up, and everything is da, 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 da,
Bahamas.
Bahamas.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's definitely very catchy.
It's
It
infectious.
that's the word right there. Elkin, I wish you could
Yeah,
remember where
yeah.
you're
It's
performing
crazy.
tomorrow. Here in Nassau. If you remember, please
Mm.
WhatsApp it to me so I could, enlighten the masses. We look forward to
It's
seeing you on
continue point.
as well. This one said no, it was the singing of the song and his facial expressions. But your expressions were like your face was just straight.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. My performance is at Arawak Key, Container
Okay.
Port.
Okay,
Yeah.
so tomorrow night
Yeah.
here in the capital.
I had I had some bigger boys talking to me, but they didn't want to pay me. So this is how it works. Everything works in mysterious ways.
Absolutely. Because now you are deemed an official. I mean, you say you've been doing this a long time, but now that you've gotten your big break, you are now deemed an official artist. So now you got to move differently.
Yeah. I got see. I ain't got to rush to go write no song. I could
So
push
you're
out a song
steady.
every 6 weeks. Yeah, I could do that.
Do you have a manager?
Yeah. No, I'm on address. No, I don't have one. You know one?
I'm sure you'll be getting lots of calls in short order for people who want to be a part of your
Yeah,
business.
yeah. I feel good though. I
What
feel
about a
good.
video?
Yeah. Say it again.
What about a video for this song?
I think I'm gonna do one. Yeah, I want to do an official video. Yeah.
So we could look forward to a video for this song. It's sad that it won't be before independence, but nevertheless, can we look forward to a video?
Mm. Yes, you can. Yeah. In my mind, I want to get one done as soon as possible.
So you will at any point be performing at the bar on a Friday night with the lingerie girls. I think it would be a good look the video.
I have to do that. I have to do that at my bar because my bar is not being. I'm not doing no justice to my bar with my newfound fame, and I gotta figure out how I gonna big it up. I have to big up my bar.
Yeah, you gotta let people know where they could find. People now gonna want to, you know, see you up close and personal. I don't know if you're gonna perform at the bar in days to come.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. I'm gonna do something at my bar. I will do that something definitely for sure.
I think you should probably kick off something, during the Independence weekend, although it seems like you're going to be very, very busy performing throughout the islands right now.
Yeah, yeah. I'm kind of locked in, but I can find a time. I will find time for my own venue. I will do that.
Yeah, you can't forget home. Is the love at home real? Like in Freeport, everybody see you. They doing the same thing that we're doing here in the capital, creating memes, videos, and loving the song. Are you getting that same energy?
Listen to me. Freeport is so happy with this song. I telling you, they call me from every big company here, all the banks. I haven't been to 3 banks. They just want to do the impromptu, which I and it's yeah, I having a big support here. They loving the song and they loving me very much.
So now that you're pretty much managing yourself as you're Mr. Outen, the manager, and Elkin 360, the artist. When you give them your price,
Mm,
because obviously you had to now quickly come up with a dollar value to your work. Um,
mm,
Anybody
right.
trying to cut your price?
Oh, definitely, for sure. And I didn't like one of the organizations. I felt an insult, but I wouldn't call the name because I think they're gonna come back to me one of these days. But I gonna find the head of that organization and let them know I am not happy with what they try to offer me, and I'm the biggest draw in the Bahamas right now.
Cool. Take that.
Know your value.
All right. Know the
Mhm.
what's you got to know your
Yeah,
value now.
yeah,
For people that want to follow you, Elkin, and follow this
yeah.
journey and follow the new album and follow the next big single, tell them how they can find you on social media.
Okay, it's I'm on TikTok, Elkin Outen, or Elkin 360 on Facebook, Elkin Outen or Elkin 360. On Instagram, same thing, Elkin Outen or Elkin 360. All those platforms, I'm there, and my number's on some of them also, so you can call me. People find my number very easy. Also on Messenger. Yeah. Mm. It's out there. It's been out there.
How long do you think people gonna ride this wave? Do you think this is just because of independence, or do you think you've now definitely set a trend, and woken up something in the Bahamas that's been dormant for a minute?
I think what will happen is people people always is ready to hear what's going to be next from any artist that that hits a big one.
Yeah, but do you know that a lot of
So
artists don't
like I tell you,
necessarily
my next song is coming out.
song? It's like, no, boy, this one ain't kicking like the last one.
Yeah, I understand that too because it ain't never kick like the last one. Sometimes it be a little better, but it's hard to top the big one. It's hard. But don't
You
forget now the
your
two
artillery
that I
ready.
have. Just the other song that I have is on the same rhythm called Sweet Thing. I wrote Sweet Thing before this, and I always thought that Sweet Thing was going to be the biggest song in the Bahamas. The song itself.
Mhm.
You want to
So
hear a
you
little piece
feel
of that?
is gonna do it just like this one did, because there's a level of familiarity because it's the same rhythm.
Yeah. Yeah, but guess what? When a DJ play this one and they bring in the next one, it already banging. Some people just want to hear Sweet Thing. It's on YouTube, but it hasn't been officially released. That'll be done in the coming days. But they're already on top of it. Some people, yeah, they loving it.
What about the DJs? Are you finding that DJs want you now to do, dub plates ready for clashing? Like you start recording those
Oh
too?
yeah, yeah. I've
See,
done a few of them for several
rough
DJs. I've done.
roots,
Yeah, I'm doing it. Say it again.
have all of the Freeport sound systems like Rough Roots and Tico T and Passport Gang and then here in Nassau from all of the DJs, Pencil and Tank and all of our DJs, are they now reaching out to you for dub plates?
There are some that has reached out to me, but not all of them. But I'm sure they will reach out to me, and I'm so bombarded with calls and offers. I can't get back to some of the things that people are reach out to me for. It's just kind of crazy right now. So I would
Well,
like to apologize to some people who I supposed to return a call to.
success. I don't want to call it
Yeah,
overnight because you say you've been on the grind for a long time trying to get some kind of recognition. So
yeah.
just congratulations on the success of this one. And of course, we look forward to what you're going to be doing over the weekend here in Nassau. Though your song is not the official independent song, I think it's definitely the people's choice. So thank you so much for this one. It's invoked a real sense of national pride and a great joy in the people of the Bahamas right now for whatever it's worth. So thank you so much for that.
The deal is done, and I really appreciate you having me on your show. And
Yeah,
big up to Nassau, and I will be seeing you guys
Bahamas.
shortly.
It's
Say it
the
again.
I say you said big up to Nassau, but you got to follow up with Bahamas. You falling off.
Yeah, you know it's crazy. Big up to Nassau, big up to the
Bahamas.
Bahamas, all the best, and we gonna party hard. Bahamas.
All right, leave us with one line of the song, please.
Thank you.
Give us some love. Give us some love.
Nassau is the capital, Bahamas.
Mm.
Bimini is the gateway, Bahamas.
But no, no,
1492, Columbus. 1973, we were free. Junkanoo on Bay Street, Bahamas. They go to church on Sunday, Bahamas. Consulate on the weekend, Bahamas. They catching crab and andras, Bahamas. Happy Independence, Bahamas. Happy anniversary, Bahamas. Happy Independence, Bahamas. Golden anniversary, Bahamas. Happy Independence, Bahamas from Elkin
So much.
360.
Thank you. It's been my pleasure having you on today's Featured Thursday. We look forward to seeing you on the weekend and all the best to you and your music career. Thank you so much.
The deal is done. Thank you.
All right, folks, there you have it. Elkin 360. Folks, keep it locked. Top of the hour, 5 o'clock. Your drive at 5 with yours truly and the one and only DJ AI, Bahamas.
Fried chicken, mashed potatoes with gravy, and a hot.
Thank you, sir. It's been our pleasure. Thanks for taking time out for us. I think he freeze.
Oh,
Yeah, he freeze.
I just.
He freeze. People's choice. This song is a winner. Yep. I hope y'all got. I hope y'all got the moral of the story. And the moral of the story is that even when people tell you no, when Jesus says yes,
Who can't say no?
that's it and that's all. All right, today you have it, boy. A real success story. And everybody said it wasn't, the people said it is. Take care.